countdown is on to 7 o'clock, right? When polls will open for the Florida primary, and voters in Hillsborough County facing a big decision at the polls, whether to approve more money for schools through a property tax increase.
10 Tampa Bay's Chris Rogers joining us live in Hillsborough County with a breakdown this morning. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Caitlin. Good morning, Frank. Yeah, this is an issue Superintendent Addison Davis feels very strongly about. In fact, we were here in Hillsborough County yesterday as he made one final push to get people out to support this referendum. Now, if you're not familiar with it, let's break down the key issues and what you need to know about it. So the proposed tax increase would demand an additional $1 for every $1,000 of real estate value for homeowners in Hillsborough County. In other words, if a home is assessed at $200,000, the property owner pays $200 after Florida's homestead exemption is applied. The school district estimates the property tax hike would generate $146 million annually. That money would go to increasing teacher salaries and expanding arts, music, and PE programs. Hillsborough County School Superintendent Addison Davis says right now they have 580 teacher vacancies. That doubles what they typically are at this time of year. He says this is a critical step to keep staff on board.
You have Sarasota, you have Manatee, you have Pinellas, all have an increased mill. And they're all leveraging and poaching our highly qualified, diverse workforce every single day.
Now, Caitlin, Frank, not everyone is on board, and here's why. Property value in Hillsborough County has increased 28% year over year. What does that mean? Well, obviously, people are paying more in property taxes. In fact, the county appraiser told me yesterday that Hillsborough County schools locally can expect to receive an additional $58 million in tax dollars alone. So some taxpayers have voiced their concern at district school board meetings, saying, why isn't that money enough? You can read a full breakdown of this story on our website, 10tampabay.com.
So what's the plan if this doesn't pass today?
It's a good question. It's a question that we asked Superintendent Addison Davis, and he tells us some tough decisions are going to have to be made, but he also says they're not giving up. That they're going to be, quote, just relentless in this and getting it back on the ballot for the general election. Reporting in Hillsborough County, Chris Rogers, 10 Tampa Bay.